She only had to dip her hand into the icy sea, and she could summon schools of fish. Every time the fishermen went out to sea, they could catch plenty of fish thanks to the girl's ability. Her power supported nearly 100 people on the small island. Every day, long lines would form outside the home of the couple who had adopted the girl, because she also had the power to heal. Anyone who touched her, no matter how severe their wound, would recover. They believed the girl was sent by the gods to bring peace to the island, but greed knows no bounds. One day, Jenny and her friends went up the mountain to play and discovered a beehive. Jenny stepped forward, and the bees calmly rested on her hand. Suddenly, the bees attacked her friends. Watching her friends get stung, Jenny instinctively let out a scream, but to her surprise, all the bees died instantly. To avoid being seen as a monster by the islanders, Jenny made her friends keep the incident a secret. From that day on, Jenny's power inexplicably vanished. As time passed, the fishermen grew restless. The island chief immediately called a village meeting. The next morning, the fishermen arrived at Jenny's house carrying gifts, hoping she could restore her power quickly. That evening, while the adoptive mother was soothing Jenny to sleep, she was horrified to notice that a wound Jenny had sustained earlier in the day was healing on its own. This meant Jenny's divine power had returned. To cure her mother Mary's dementia, Lisa shared the good news with her. In the blink of an eye, Mary regained full clarity. But the fishermen's catch that day was extremely poor. At first, Lisa didn't pay much attention, but within a few days, the fishermen came to their house to complain. It turned out that after regaining her clarity, Mary had revealed Jenny's restored powers, but Jenny could only use her power while asleep. A sinister thought immediately entered Mary's mind. She instructed the couple to secretly give Jenny a sleeping pill at night so they could put her in the water while asleep, ensuring another bountiful catch. Jack, the adoptive father, felt this was inhumane, but his selfish wife decided to try it. That night, she ground the sleeping pills into powder and mixed it into Jenny's water cup. Once Jenny fell into a deep sleep, they followed the fishermen and placed her into the sea. When she extended her hand into the water, the fishermen immediately harvested a large catch. Greed shone on their faces. When Jack learned that Jenny had been put in the sea the previous night, he was determined to take her away from the island. He did not want the fishermen to exploit her powers for personal gain. The island doctor agreed with Jack, but Mary overheard their entire conversation. That night, after the doctor returned home from work, he found Mary tidying up the house. At first, he didn't think anything was wrong, but when he drank the wine Mary offered him, she told him everything she had done was for the island and hugged him. Only a few minutes after she left, the doctor was struck by sudden, excruciating pain in his stomach. It was only then that he realized Mary had poisoned the wine. Jack sensed the danger and decided to take Jenny and leave immediately. But at that moment, Mary set the doctor's house on fire. Clearly, she had orchestrated everything. Once the house was reduced to ashes, all evidence of Mary's crimes would be completely destroyed.